Subverting all expectations. We have Dennis in first today. Hi, Dennis. Well, what it's supposed to mean is usually your announcements of your presence is a jump scare. And having you silently click first is a breath of fresh air. Though I am presuming you're waiting to do the jump scare until you can see my face. Just a guess. It's good to see you. Let me switch over. Check it out. There you are. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I figured you would not confirm or deny. Happy Wednesday. I took a sick day yesterday, and going back into work today was a struggle, as I knew it would be. It always is. I am hoping that we finish Moonglow Bay today. Alright, sounds good. I'm just doing my normal pre-stream shtick. Let me make sure my tweet went out as well. Yes, it did. Awesome. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm in a mood where motivating myself to go into work has been a struggle. Part of it is the fact that I'm working 3 jobs at my work, but today they took one of those jobs away from me, and they're starting to redistribute it back to the people who probably should have been doing it all along. Hi, Inky. You want to come say hi? Yeah, you want to say hi? So I think after giving it a little bit of time with only doing 2 jobs, I'll probably feel better and better each time I go into work. There is still the matter of working during a global crisis, but we don't need to talk about that right now. I would rather go and do some chill fishing instead. Check out the string lights behind me. I tried... Did they fall? No, they didn't fall. I tried setting them up on the other side so that you could see them a little bit more. And there's a lot of new sound alerts, so I think this is the part of my life where I really embrace the Mario part of my brand. We will see whether that means a PNG tuber model is coming or not. I still want to do a bit more, like, reference sheets of these Piranha Plant characters, some extra fan art first, just to make sure I feel really confident about the designs. But... oh yeah! Oh yeah! Give me 1 second, I have to grab something. So, you probably are aware, next Thursday is March 10th, also known as Mar10, or Mario. So, even though I haven't been streaming on Thursdays, I've got a special surprise in store. And it looks something like this. And revisiting one of my favorite games. So, that's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I know. And yes, yay for the finale. Again, fingers crossed. Mushroom plays. You can hear Shay's Toad voice. It's gonna be good. I should see if I can get my sister on a call, because she doesn't really do a Toad voice so much as she does a Toad scream. Like, Mario! Like, I don't know if you heard that. I very clearly disturbed Inky with that, but like, she just screams Mario in the most like shrill toad voice you could possibly imagine. Oh, it's bad. But yes, I am very much looking forward to a costume stream of Superstar Saga. And I did decide to go with the 3DS remake version, just because I feel like if it does become something that I'm playing through the whole way and not just a one-off, like, special Mario Day stream, which I kind of do want to play it all, it's going to be a bit more refreshing, I think, to play that version. Easier and more refreshing. Hey, friends. Hi, Fudge. I don't know why your spaces went away. Say, Fudge has been getting back into streaming. He is my husband. He is a super awesome mod, and you should follow him. Poor Inky is getting blocked out by the Clippy. What are you doing? What are you doing? It really likes these particular clips of you. I don't know if the clip shout out thing does, like, if it prefers the most recent clips or what. At least this one's more interesting as a silent clip. Something tells me it was a dramatic song reading. Yeah. I did add a new chat command. Hell yeah. You can check how much you've grown. You know. Did I miss anyone? I missed Dennis. You may have to try again, Dennis. I think Nightbot has that little cooldown. You haven't grown at all. No growth for you. I will do that. I'm gonna have to check this out, because I feel like 94% is the lowest percent I have seen. We're unstoppable, apparently. And yeah, I wish I could do something about the Nightbot, like, cooldown thing. So don't get me wrong, I love the kick command. I love the kick command, but I understand it's a pretty, like, funnily aggressive command. So not everyone might like doing it, especially if it's somebody that you're not super close to. It feels like a butthead move to be like, oh, I'm gonna kick this person. Let's see. Whew. I have an eyelash. Critical hit on the cooldowns. You should be able to try again now, Kate. So I did play just a little bit. James the Bug, it's been forever. Good to see you. Actually, give me just a second. Hi, James. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for doing the shout out. It's Raiders, that's okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. If you don't know me, my name is Redria Plays. I go by they or she pronouns. I like to play farming sims, sandbox games, and platformers. I have a raid song. I don't have music for it yet. So I am very nervous for the first time I decide, yeah, I'm gonna perform it. I don't think it's right now. Too nervous. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for dropping by. Solar Escatit. I have to add this to my stream notebook. It's good to see you. I actually had a little bit of like some nostalgic moments. I streamed Minecraft for the first time in like forever on Monday, and I was thinking back to like, I think it's you, and then Queensa was another. Queensa was another Minecraft streamer that was like one of the earliest streamers I followed, and then I think Cyborg63 was an earlier Minecraft streamer that I followed. We have a create a custom reward for a flute solo. I could do that. I could do that. I don't know if my microphone is gonna like it, but I could do that. It's gonna have to be kind of expensive. Hi, Chimkin. I see you in there through all of the fun. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, James. I appreciate it greatly. I'm glad to see that you've been doing well and still streaming. We are playing Moonglow Bay tonight. It's a little voxel fishing chill indie game that is free to play on Xbox Game Pass, and I think we're gonna beat it. So if spoilers bother you, feel free to lurk. But the game has just been so lovely. I have appreciated it. I'm gonna write a blog about it. There's a couple of pacing issues, but overall, it's a very solid game with a lot of cozy replayability, and I like that. I'm still writing things down. Follow Solar Esquite. And also, I have to say, I love the fact that you and Frig you have, like, joined Discords. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why the Cool Gamer Retirement Home, we have, like, what, 7 or 8 streamers now? All in the same Discord, because there's so many streamer Discords. So I kind of like the idea of, like, building up a bigger community. Thank you for the follow, Pebble255. Pebble and Solar, if there's anything you would like me to refer to you as, or if you feel comfortable sharing your pronouns, let me know. I write it all down in my little stream journal. I got stickers, because I'm an adult and I like the choices I make. Thank you, Dennis, for the bits. It scared Chimkin more than it scared me. Oh, I love stickers. I love stickers something fierce. But I have talked a lot about myself, and now I want to play a fishing game. I also have to write down the bits. The bits. The bits. So I was actually just telling everyone, and I know I just switched over from just chatting, but Thursday is March 10th, aka Mario Day. So you're gonna want to come back for Mario Day. Let me just put it that way. We're gonna play one of my, like, all-time favorite games in costume. Because why wouldn't you? So. Oh, Gigi needs to sleep. They are tired. It is... Let's just sleep for the night. Putting a bed on this boat was the best decision I made. Because, like, I genuinely feel guilty when I don't have my character sleep. And there's not a punishment for it like there would be in Stardew Valley. Like, you don't pass out. You sleep or you don't. Granted, I've never, like... You get tired after being awake for... It's 32 hours. And your character, like, gets the little, like, sleepy icon next to them. And then I've never really gone very much further past that because I feel too guilty. I'm like, no, go to bed. So you have your boat. You sail around the bay. You can remove trash from the bay. Catch fish. and then you can go back to your home and make meals out of it. Meals which you sell in a lovely little vending machine outside your home. It's so weird. There's a visual glitch where I just fished up that piece of driftwood, but the game visually has left it there, but in all reality, it's not there anymore. Not a game-breaking bug by any means. I don't think I finished my Raiders spiel, so if you have to leave or lurk, whatever, I am totally fine with it. This is a lurk-friendly environment, and I appreciate you so much for being here. Okay, that was the side door of my house. So, quests. We have to speak to Abby. We just unlocked a new region of the bay that has never before been seen. No, I don't want to do that. Abby, can you think of a way to cross a wall of jagged rocks? How about a seaplane? That was my idea. Inky, stop. He's trying to climb into the mushroom hat. That was my idea. Not so silly now, huh, River? Well, so was the catapult. Catapult, interesting. You can't be serious. Not a literal trebuchet, but if you got the right lift, tidal range, a decent rig. Richard used to windsurf. Your boat's bigger, but the principle's the same. Unfortunately, we sold his equipment to the shack. Bought the land and everything. Oh, to open the shack. You know that patch near the lighthouse down by the beach? It's still ours. But he was gone before the business took flight, so to speak. So let's reopen it. What can I do? No, you've already done plenty. No, you've done plenty. The figurehead, the bow, plus countless favors. Well, those babysitters certainly weren't cheap. And what would it take to open the surf shack? Wow, there's building, inventory, staff, maybe 5,000 clams? Leave it with me. It's a good thing I'm sitting on literally double that amount of money, huh, chat? Mix Fisher, River tells me you're planning another renovation. I've come to assist. Where's the project? Right here. Abby's old place? You're rebuilding the surf shack? Exactly. Abby reckons 5,000 clams should cover it. I hate to ask, but I don't suppose if I could take care of the admin? It's only what I live for. Let's see, we'll need permits, inventory, staff, and a sports license. All you need to do are all you need to find are the funds. Good luck. Well, again, I tell you, I am sitting on literally twice as much money as I need. Woo! Like I said before, you're awfully good at fundraising. I think we're set. I'll add the finishing touches while you tell Abby the good news. All right, Gigi, you dragged me from dinner. What's so... The Rain and Braun Surf Shack for equipment hire and lessons. Her last name is Braun, isn't it? Aww. Richard would have loved it. Yeah, her last name is Braun. A little something I've been working on. The Sky Sail. It'll provide a speed boost when you're traveling in the same direction as the wind. And in high wind conditions, it will also carry your boat above the waves. I know you'll be safe and put it to excellent use. Thanks, Abby. Imagine when I started out. Who'd have thought that one day you'd be helping me fly? You're my best friend. Helping you fly is part of the job. And besides, for the first time in a long time, I felt inspired. We're gonna fly a boat. We're gonna fly a boat. Aw, Inky's curled up on the floor. I think he actually did want to curl up in the, in the toad hat. So I still have some more areas around town to fix up, but I'm trying to hold on to my shells so that I don't get caught in, like, having to grind. So, we had another quest. Thank you for the follow, Sophia. Welcome in. It's good to have you. So, we cooked up these 2 dishes, but I don't know what to do. Thank you for the posture check. I tend to do the whole sitting on my feet like a goblin thing. I did what? Unfortunately, we're short of sonars. Just a couple more, we'll be set. What a coincidence! I received a package from the Marine Society earlier today. Apparently news of our little collection has reached Quebec, and they were impressed, to put it mildly. To help with continued oceanic research effort. Their words. Congratulations, but more importantly, thank you. I'll load the new satellite transmitters onto your boat. Fantastic. Anything else? Just name it. Actually, E10 Tremblay. He's been hanging around recently, looking pensive. And since you're so good with people... Huh. First time I've ever heard that, but sure, I'll speak to him. I'm doing really well. We are probably going to finish this game up, I think. I am glad, though. So, the quests that I have here are... So, I need to find Ethan. I had these quests to cook up a seasoned fried flying fish and a glazed mahi-mahi. The mahi-mahi fish probably took me, like, a whole hour to find. Because the game's not super clear about where to go to find specific fish. So I'm looking for E10 Tremblay. You are Tam O'Shanter. You are not Ethan. Are you in the museum? Or are you outside the museum? There are so many ding-dang cool fish in this game. I don't see anyone in here. Yeah, this game has a museum set up. Kind of like Animal Crossing, where you can donate one of each fish and then, like, come back and see them hanging out. And honestly, the voxel art style makes it really cool. It is good to see you again. Thank you so much again for the raid, for dropping by, and sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. I hope I can, I've been doing a lot of work lurking, but they block Twitch at work, so I am limited to exactly 1 tab. And I hate it. Because, as most of you know, I am a tab queen. So I usually like to have, like, 5 people up at once, because I want everyone to have viewers. But, I hope I get to catch a stream soon. Hi, Mom! Alright, Ethan, where are you? Ethan is the mayor? I think? You're Jake. You're Lily. Correct last name. You're Sarah. Where's Ethan? I figured if he was hanging around with such a worried expression on his face, I'd find him. Audrey Hepburns. Oh, the names in this. The dialogue in this game has actually been pretty witty. And I enjoy it. Amazing, you've reached the 2nd milestone. 10,000 clams invested around town. New paint job. Anything else? Yes. A scooter! Oh, I love it. I probably should have come and gotten this a long time ago. The multi-lore? Why didn't I check this earlier? I'm dying inside. Catch 5 fish at once? I'm crying just a little bit. I'm crying a little bit. So wait, where? Are you up on the hill? Ethan? Yeah, you can see that some of the areas here I have not renovated yet. So like there's boards up, there's trash everywhere. But I'm saving up. We will get there. You up on the clock tower? Maybe you are. Oh yeah, okay. Ethan, you look troubled and unusually pensive. Lily said there's a fish out there that wears a top hat. Excuse me?
Oh.
And she dared me to prove her wrong, or else I have to believe her. I think I see a tiny problem with that logic, and prove her wrong I shall. Gigi, for once, I think we should leave well enough alone. Nonsense. Ethan, how can we help? Oh, maybe you could catch one for me? She must be talking about the disguising bass. I've already caught one. It's in the museum. You can literally go to the museum and look at it. I love that logic, though. If you can't prove me wrong, you have to believe me. Foolproof. I don't see a single flaw. So I cooked the food. I'm gonna look up real quick what the game wants me to do with the cooked food. What do you want me to do with it now? Side quests. Side quest is the burden. I guess I will... I'll save and try to give the recipes to them? 'Cause I'm not sure... No, I can't give you the recipe. So I can't give them the food I made, which is weird. Maybe it wants me to do it later. And I do need to look up details on the disguising bass, which I should have, because I've caught it before. It literally looks like, wait, oh, you know what? I've caught it before in a different save file. And then I had to restart because I lost access to Game Pass. Moonglow. Excuse me. Poise, jig, high quality bait. Cool. That That seems, easy enough. Oops. I'm glad we are halfway through the week, everyone. Always weird. I'll take it. I'm catching those little bugs on the beach, because they are good for... No, it was poise. Jig. That's not much high-grade bait. Hold on. I hope you're doing well, Mom. I was telling chat earlier about how next Thursday is Mario Day, so we're going to do a special stream for Mario Day. Only the 5, wow. That's a little better. Ooh, you're playing some Minecraft. I am trying to also figure out, how exactly I want to, come up with ideas for my next subathon. But I'm starting to brainstorm super early. You want to do a yell, Inky? You want to stab my legs, Inky? Hi. What a baby. What a baby. You're such a baby. Such a baby cat. Are you comfortable? For now. Now, I don't know. I guess maybe the wind only exists in this new region of the map. So I'm just like, the idea of flying this boat seems foreign. Ooh, a lobster. And now we can line fish, which is new. You know, for all of the time I've put into this game, across like 3 different save files, I have caught a single crab. And there's like a whole recipe chain that I can't do anything with because I haven't caught more crabs. Like, I caught a single spider crab. It's unfortunate because I would love to keep playing and like unlock all of the recipes in the game. But you need to make a recipe like 10 to 15 times to get good at making said recipe. And like once you master one recipe, you will sometimes unlock a new one. But I can't make crab rice if I don't have any crabs to cook. I am going to fight the evil corporation for dumping their trash. Big evil corporation dumps trash in bay. Ruins everything. I'm an environmental scientist. I will fight them. We're about to enter my favorite area in the game. Hello, Hoop Boy. Fudge, can I get a shout out for Hoop Boy? Last I checked, he's like 8 followers away from hitting 50 for affiliate, so the follows really help. I was lurking the other night, and the only thing I picked up was that Sekiro vaguely visually reminds me of Skyrim. We will get you there. It's one of those things where, like, I want everyone to be able to hit affiliate so they can figure out, like, is streaming something I want to do? Will I like it? And then you can pick up a tiny bit of ad revenue and see if it's for you. Oh. Gigi, see that strong upward air current? Not really. The sky sail is all set. All you need to do is sail through. If you say so. Whee! We can fly! That was way more excitement than I had planned today. Whoa, what is this place? It all looks like one giant hydro power station. Powering what? Who knows? Let's fit that transmitter. Perhaps it'll tell us more. What's up? Nothing. There are just so many wrecks out here. The current must have swept and carried them for decades. Honestly? Excuse me? What is happening? What is happening? Yeah, so my mom was actually asking me, she's like, what will it take for me to get emotes? And now I kind of want to encourage her to start streaming to get emotes. Yeah, that was Lucavian's main reason for streaming too, was to like get some emote slots and some like silly channel point redeems. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I have seen some people... Blanket Octopus is the only new one, but it's very pretty. I don't know if full-time content creation is something I even want, necessarily. Because I understand there's so much work that goes into it. Brain Feeder. Harlequin Shrimp. Baggy O. These fish are something else. I do know there is something you can use to kind of get, like, external channel points. And there's a few streamers I know that utilize it. So I'm kind of just trying to take it in. This song is dope, though. How's the game audio? Can you hear the music okay? Soft but existent.
Huh.
I can bump it up just a little bit because I like this game's music a lot. There we go. And set. We paid a high price for you, little transmitter. Don't let us down. Let's see. I've got a clear reading. Whatever this creature is, it's massive. Amazing. Let's move in close. Get a visual. Move in close where? Here? No, down there. This music is, like, absolutely my favorite soundtrack of the game. go. Is the wind stopping me from going that way? Do I have to go this way? I'm gonna try doing that. It seems like the wind is saying, no, you can't go this way. I shall go this way instead. More pieces. Whee! Incredible! A second ocean gate. All these pipes, these water mills, this machinery. Are they somehow all connected? Certainly feels that way, doesn't it? Wait, Gigi, I don't think this is something we should mess with. At least not until we know what we're dealing with. Okay. What are we dealing with, though? So I can't go that way. That's a one-way. So... what else is here in the floating stones? Oh, I can fly again. Whee! Ivory Dawn. The water physics are very weird here. Very slippery. I mean, like, they're calling this area, like, a time and space distortion. And it looks very bizarre, too. Oh, just 2 meals? Oh. Like, are we trying to catch Palkia? I'm starting to wonder. The shrimp, dashing sea insect, submerged satellite. Now, the game gives each creature a very funny name, and then you donate it to the museum, and you learn its real name. Like, there's a fish that you can catch that's just straight up called Dave. And it's called Dave until you donate it to the museum and figure out, no, this isn't Dave. So we need to investigate a little bit. And it looks like here is where we are investigating, perhaps? Perhaps? There we go. Hello? Hello? Like, there's stuff here. So I don't want to get lost in these areas that I can walk around in, but feel like I shouldn't be able to walk around in. You can't be telling me that there's nothing for me to do up here, right? There's gotta be something up here. What is this? I don't exactly know what the game is leading up to here, but I'm very curious to find out. Here's a shipwreck. Here's pipes. I can't walk over there anymore. Is that as far as I can go over here? Kind of. Now we're just off the map completely. Unfortunately, this is not a platformer. So I can't jump my way out of this one. I have to say, I'm not sure what the point is of, like, all of the fog effect, if not to just hide the border of the map, which is a valid way of doing things, but... So... Ah! What's this? An inscription? Dated 1883. 100 years? Within this lagoon resides the shepherd fish, who, timeless and unwavering, carriages into the hereafter the souls of our departed. For as long as the shepherd fish resides in our bay, to those we love, we never say goodbye. Did I do it?
Huh.
Okay, Gigi, we should be right above. Huh? Where is it? Do you see it? Yo! Whoa!
Oh.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. What species? I couldn't even guess. This is definitely one for Marina. New task. Go back to Marina, probably. Called it! God. So, to those who don't know the story of this game, you start the game out with a life partner, like a spouse, who has been gone for 3 years. Presumed dead, went missing in the bay somewhere. And so, like, I'm starting to wonder if this is leading up to maybe what happened to him. It would be kind of cool to actually get some closure on that, but I'm torn. I feel like oh, he's been alive all this time it's weird. It feels untrue to, like, the story that your character's been living. But this is all speculation. I have not played through any, like, plot points of this game. Sheesh. I haven't played through any plot points of this game off stream. I've been saving it for when I'm live. Slippy water. Yeah, here we are back in the spatial gates. See, I'm hoping that we get just, like, some sort of closure without anything that, like, detracts from the story. I think, like, a note, a journal, something like that would be good. I do think that, like, the story of this being a shepherd fish that, like, ferries souls to their final resting place is like, it's very on the nose, you know, but in a good way. I think if I have the money, I'm gonna make boat go faster. Yeah, because, like, we fell into a depression for, like, for those 3 years when our partner didn't come back, and then finally whoever declares people dead after they've been missing for long enough, like the Moonglow Bay government, were like, he's been gone for 3 years, we are presuming that he is dead. And at that point is when your daughter moves to Moonglow Bay to kind of help get you back on your feet. We don't know whether you were just quiet about it or whether, like, you let your daughter know, hey, Dad hasn't come back yet. I'm assuming that River knew because it hit her, but it wasn't, like, as much of a surprise, I guess. There we go. Let's see, can we make boat go fast? I also have that disguising bass to catch. My music is a little glitchy. It's not playing the Moonglow theme, it's playing, like, the Out on the Bay theme. There it goes. It just had to catch up, I guess.
Oh.
Make boat go fast. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, boatman. I have some fish that I can turn into marina.
Ooh.
Guys, quick, take a look. The last transmitters picked up something big.
Oh.
What we saw. It was a behemoth of purple and white with yellow spots glistening like stars. Any ideas? None. It could be an entirely new species. A new discovery. Except we're not the first to discover it. It's sealed in, away from the ocean. Deliberately. But what a find! And on the eve of the festival!
Oh.
The Centennial, of course! We need to capture it. Bring it back. Gigi. Not to sell, but to show the town. Imagine uncovering the last great mystery of Moonglow Bay. We've already done plenty to dispel the old rumors. River, it was his dream. To find them all and share them with the world. Do you remember? I'll never forget. Hi, Oni! I have to go get more water. Because I am out of Mountain Dew. My connection just went into the unstable territory, which makes me very sad. So bear with me a minute. It may have just been a blip. We shall Mountain Dew isn't hydrating anyway. You're not my dad! I disagree. Alright, give me just a minute. Okay, I'm back. With a big old stein full of water. Science. Thank you so much for lurking, Oni. I appreciate you. For those of you who did not see, I am teasing something for Thursday. You don't want to miss it. Sorry, not tomorrow, next Thursday. March 10th. Guys, the Centennial Festival's about to start. If you're gonna catch it, be quick and get back in time. Absolutely. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Just make sure there are cameras ready. We caught some new fishies, so we're gonna turn them in. Ooh, that was a catch and a half. I'll write up your notes. I love how, for me, the whole purpose of my stream journal was to start writing down specific character voices. And I never did that. I remember some of them. And then some of the people I haven't talked to in, like, a month of playing. Because once you're done talking to them, there's not much else that they will say. I just realized I did hydrate, I didn't show it to you. Big old glass of water. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to add that there's an OBS doc that shows you when someone is hosting you. Gigi, I know, you need a nap. Let's go to bed. I love how we're like, but the Centennial is happening! And I'm just like, sorry, I need to sleep. I don't think the game is actually timing you during this segment. I really don't. And I'm hoping that some of the extra side quests I can do later. I still don't know what they want me to do with those dishes. Like, do I talk to River with them? Oh, okay, I do. I told you, for love. Where's your sense of romance? We just need to speak to Marina. It's a good plan. Trust me. Okay, but it's nighttime. So the good plan has to happen later. I'm almost going too fast. I am going too fast. Boat go fast. Again, game changed. Completely. Hi, Boom! I will do the shouty thing in a minute. I have to. I'm going Neum right now. And then I'll go Boom. Thank you, Fudge. What would I do without you? You bringing me water, shouting at people. I love Fudge. Look at how fast this ding-dang boat goes. I love this new meme of, like, visually spelling the pronunciation of names. I feel like mine's not as fun, but also Pixel Chat often just calls me Rodrigo instead of Redria. What are you? You're like a ding-dang flying bison or something. What are you? It did look like Appa. Yip yip. I mean, let alone that we're in the spatial gates trying to catch Palkia or something. Whee! Yeah, my boat flies now. Red tree, I suppose that could work. Pixel chat can't spell red dray. Ah. Ah! Oh, that's the wrong way. Man, Speedy Boat was fun until I got to this area where the water's made of soap. Now Speedy Boat's a little less fun. Just a little less fun, though. It's still pretty fun. Yeah, and you wonder why so many boats wrecked here. Why are you like this? Whee! Huh? River, what's wrong? My handheld is picking up something. A structure on the seafloor. I don't know how I missed it before. Let's check it out. Right now? But we're so close. Yeah, right now, Gigi. I've got this feeling. A feeling? That's hardly scientific, but okay. For you. Uh-oh. A structure sounds like it could be a boat. Like a wrecked boat. I'm so what are we gonna find? No, no, no! Oh, you stupid wind. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. Yeah, boomerang. I love it. Okay, what are we checking out on the seafloor? What are we checking out? I don't see anything. There's fish. Fish. Nothing there. Okay, I feel like the game still wants me to get out of the boat. What do you want from me, game? I still can't believe there's nothing up there at that wooden dock. It's just like so bizarre. Stop, just here. Let me see. It's definitely a fishing vessel. Sunk only a few years ago. Cuddy cabin, outboard motor, just like... What? Oh no. What? Papa. It's Papa's boat. It must have been a freak accident. Happened anywhere. The shepherd's bed contains wrecks from all over the bay, carried by the tide. Every lost soul at sea. And this creature to keep them company. What are we doing? We can't capture this animal. We have to set it free. Oh. Are you sure? Absolutely. Maxime stood by. Maxime would have released it without a moment's hesitation. that was his way. These pipes, these wheels, this whole mechanism. It must open the gate. As if whoever devised it knew that someday they would have to let it go.
Ugh.
Come on, let's find the release. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this boat the first time I walked over to the lever, and I was like, this kind of looks a little bit like our boat. And the fact that it's so close to something, like, that's important plot-wise, I was wondering if they would pick up on that. The thing that was weird is that, like, well, I guess we had two boats. We had the Two Cats, which is our boat, and then our partner had their own boat. Will you get up there? Look at our boat just flying over there in the background. Gigi, these water mills, we have to get them all running. But we'll need to be fast. Once the apparatus is set in motion, we'll only have a short time to activate the whole system. First, we need to initiate the starter mechanism, then find and activate every water wheel. Oh, okay. 8 minutes. Hi, Waffles. No. Alright, I can't go closer to you, apparently. So it has not... Do I need to fish these? Yep, I know. Yep, I have to fish these. So... Really? I guess there had to be some level of difficulty to this. This is a little painful. Though 8 minutes you will hope will just be more than enough time than you would ever need. Guess I'm going this way. Because I did miss the two over here because the wind picked me up. Nope. Nope. I don't want to do that, actually. No, I'd rather not, if it's all the same to you. Be for real. Love that. Alright. You're moving. This music is great. So they are kind of on the map, at the very least. Are there two on each side? I can't tell. They might be separate. I might have to try that again from a distance. Hit the brakes! Music got a little bit more epic now that half the timer's gone. I love dynamic soundtracks like that. I really do. I know I'm doing a little bit of a heckin' complaint because I am struggling at being good at this, but... No. Two here, and then there might be two more. It's kind of tight. I won't lie. Yeah, I think there's two more. I think they're the two over here that the boat keeps trying to go through. Yeah. Can you not? Do you mind not doing that? Please be the last one. What was the last one? We did it. We did it. This absolute behemoth. Like this ain't a fish. This is a deity. And your daughter waves at it. Goodbye, fishy. Gigi, everything okay? Yeah, just saying goodbye. Sometimes, instead of the truth, I prefer a beautiful story. Of course, now there won't be anything special for the centennial. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Well, now go to the beach, probably? Aww. And what does an incorrigible tearaway like you want with this old-timer? He's just pleased to catch you outside. Yeah, well, this town ain't so bad. The grotto's gonna be okay, you know? The cavern, the squid, they're all safe. Oh, I expected no less from a keener like you. I hear the mayor has some big unveiling planned. Want to stay and watch? Wish I could, but there's just someone I need to find. Who am I finding? Who am I finding? Paris. There's Paris. Gigi and River. Welcome, welcome. Our seafaring partner has returned and the celebrations can begin. You've changed your tune. What was it you called Gigi before we reopened? A shifty, festering barnacle? Yes, well, those were hard times. Today the market is thriving. And Gigi is nothing short of a hero. Thanks to your advice, it was a team effort. Indeed. I understand the mayor has some big unveiling. Stay for a drink? I would, but there's someone I need to speak to. Now who? Marina. Wow. Ah, the soul of the party has arrived. Where's the legendary fish? Out in the ocean, where it belongs. That's probably for the best, and honestly, I have enough on my plate. Oh, why's that? You didn't hear? Moonglow Bay's been declared a protective reserve for research and conservation. Local fishing only. And absolutely no dumping. I'm looking at you, Moss Creek. It's a huge achievement, and it's all thanks to you. It was all of us. Almost time for the big unveiling. Want to stick with us? I have a feeling we're talking to everyone. Abby. Whoa, stop the press. Gigi Fisher is on dry land. You know, if I discovered you were actually half fish, I wouldn't even be surprised. I hardly recognize you anymore. In a good way? In the best way. Any idea what this is about? Yup. Are you gonna tell me? Oh. You wish. Friends, neighbors, I am deeply honored to stand before you today when I reflect on our former circumstances, the challenges we overcame, and the monsters we battled. Some of us literally. It's clear our unassuming coastal town possesses something truly special. Kinship, determination, and a kindred spirit. Until recently, there was one among us who epitomized these values. And today, on our centennial, it is my great pleasure to honor them with this memorial. Maxime Fisher was an inspiration to his neighbors, friends, and to his family. Aww. I'm getting achievements left and right. Aww. We'll pretend that the clipping isn't happening. Credits! So they had all of this planned even without knowing that you did get your closure. I kind of had a feeling after seeing like the opening scene of this game that I was going to cry a little bit at the end, and I'm not surprised. But I feel like that was a really nice way to close things up. I guess the question now is, like, whether you can keep playing. I'm going to presume yes. I adore that we have, like, actual physical instruments being played for video game soundtracks. Like, I love it so much. So the game is going through and showing us what Moonglow Bay used to look like and what it looks like now after some of the renovations that we've done. I do still need to clean up that trash. Oh, the tavern's the first place that you fix up, actually. I'm not sure why the Ivory Dawn music started playing, but it's good music. So now this lovely statue is always here. Oh, and that's us on the statue. And Waffles is on it too! I didn't notice that until now. Look at Waffles on the statue. Oh, that's too good. That's gonna make me start crying again. Look at the doggy. Oh, man. Let's go speak to no, she's gonna be closed for the night. We'll speak to Marina in the morning, because I can at least wrap up that side quest. Oh yeah, we got scooters now. There are no brakes on this thing. What do you get? I wish I knew what I could do to get the raccoons out of my yard. I don't have any ramen cups for them to eat anymore. So from what you guys saw of the game, what are your thoughts? I'm definitely going to be writing a blog game review. Well, we still got the dope music, so I won't complain. And then we want the disguising bass. We want the we want to speak to Marina. Let's do some cooking real quick. Waffles. You have to pet the dog. If you don't pet the dog, what are you doing? Actually, no. I'd rather make a lobster roll. Make some new recipes. Chop. Fish cakes are way up. There's so many recipes that, like, I want to unlock more things for. I don't think I've ever caught a Raha skate, actually. I think the cooking might be my favorite part of the game. Like, catching fish and filling out the aquarium is also a very good part of the game to me. Because all of the fish just look so dang cute in their little voxel forms. But the cooking minigame is so fun. And, like, they keep it fresh each time by, like, each recipe has its own different set of steps. For a while when I was playing off stream to get my save file back to where it was, I just made a ton of grilled oysters because they only take those sand fleas to make and they sell for a lot. Thank you for the hydrate, Oni. There's a lot of, like, post or, like, end game achievements that you can go after. There is, of course, 100%ing the game that you could do, getting all recipes, getting all fish, filling your museum. Plenty of options. Plenty more gameplay to be had. Is that you entering my stream, Mom? Or is that you leaving for the night? I can't remember if you have church tonight or not. fillet is so difficult. I have so many big fish. So I don't want to use my giant fish on, I don't want to use the really big fish. You're staying, you just wanted to hear the sound. That's fine. It could be a way to unlurk.
Oh yeah.
That's actually a sound from the game I'll be playing next Thursday. So I'm very excited for that. Woohoo! I didn't know I had this recipe. Let's give this one a go. Get rice. Double wash the rice. The recipes get a little bit more complex when you get to that final page of recipes. Oop. So, Moonglow Bay has kind of been the, air quote, farming simulator of the winter. And I'm really glad that we played through this. I'm glad I got to showcase all of what the game has to offer. And I would still say, like, there's replayability to this game. I don't think I'm going to try to, like, 100% it on stream or anything. Oof. Dang it. Because there's a lot of RNG involved in getting some of the fish. And then, of course, like, you need some of the fish to be able to, make the recipes to then unlock the new recipes. I'm not sure if I get anything for... This would be ruby glazed whole fish. Wow. There's so much more for me to do! Angels on horseback. Is there any angels on horseback intermediate? No. And there's no ruby glazed whole fish intermediate as well. There is a Cullen skink intermediate. But, like, I hate the idea of using my big fish that I could be making into very expensive recipes on a very cheap recipe. Like, I'm sorry, you wouldn't go and get, like, your greatest piece of tuna and then turn it into fish cakes. got a new recipe. So now we've unlocked Creamy Cullen Skink, which takes 2 fish to make. Let's do this. We still want to go talk to Marina. And then we have that disguising bass. Thanks for stopping by, Oni. It was good to see you. Take care. I hope you have an excellent night. Now that I've done made myself and all of chat cry with the sad ending of this story. Like, it was a wholesome sad, you know? Which I guess is what saying goodbye is like. But at the very least, it was a much better, like, wrap up to the story. Like, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some sort of, like, found his boat, found a part of his boat, found a letter, found something to give your main character a way to say goodbye. Okay. I do not have enough money right now to make big fish into a meal. $24 pan-fried eel. Oh man, that's gonna sell. $24 Cullen skink. Gonna put some fancy shrimps in here. Kind of want to make perler bead art of like the little fishy pictures in here. They're so cute. Like, some of these fish just sell for so dang much that it's not worth it, actually, to make them into food. There. A very well stocked. Whee! I love the scooter. I can't believe I had the scooter unlocked for so long and just didn't know it and didn't go to town hall to get it. I die. Whee! Whee! Waiting on you, Marina.
Whoa.
Marina, you'll never believe what's at the harbor.
Ah.
What? What's at the harbor? A venti gill? A crystal crab? This close to town? Why aren't you talking? Gigi? Oh, yes. Those things. Both those things are there. You're so bad at this. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something for romance, supposedly. Now, they said harbor.
Ah.
I got your message. I came as fast as I could. Oh, sorry. I thought you were river. What's this about?
Ugh.
Not the foggiest. Sorry. Late. Had to find film for camera.
Oh.
Where are the fish? Missed them. Typical. Well, this was a bust. I'll be at the aquarium.
Oh.
Wait! What for? What's going on? Did you hear the one about...
Ah.
So, 2 parrots are sat on a perch. We figured you both deserved a little break and a little privacy. Gigi and I made your favorites. Take a seat and relax.
Ooh. Eh.
I barely realized we've been busy for so long. It's so easy to lose sight of what's important.
Yeah.
River, Gigi, thank you. We gave them a dingy date! Why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan? Why? Because you'd have ruined the surprise. Fair enough. Oh, that was cute. Speak to Olivia. Sonars. Maybe she's had a chance to process all that data. I didn't realize there was more to talk about. Olivia, anything new today?
Yeah.
Gigi, yes, we detected some very strange movement patterns. I did some digging. Here are the details. Great, and is everything else okay? Yep. So, regarding what I mean is... Gigi, stop. Thanks, Olivia. We'll be leaving now. Anytime. Hi, Fern. It is good to see you, Fern. I don't know what that interaction with Olivia was. Let's go catch the disguising bass. I hope you're doing well, Fern. We beat the ding-dang game! So I'm kind of just looking into some of the late game stuff at this point. Again, I don't think I'm going to 100% the game. I don't think I'm going to, like, go get every fish on stream. But I have a pretty decent journal, honestly. Like, there's a couple here and there that we're missing. But we'll go take a look at everything. Oh, look at that crystal squid! We caught the sunfish. Yeah, there's a lot of, weird fish to be gotten. Oh, there are the beta angelfish. Our shepherd fish. I did cry at the end of the game. I am not surprised. I figured I would. I'm just kind of like going through now to showcase all of the different artwork. I like it a lot. Opulent Skycaster at Windy Ways. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the new region that we have not really gotten into. Hot Springs. Oh no! I didn't even know this. The Sleeping Hummer is a reference to the windfish from Link's Awakening. Moonglow Bay exists only as its dream. Should it wake, the entire town will vanish. Which is 100% a reference to Koholint Island. I love it. So many cool fishies! Chiming jellyfish. We did find a Sister Peach. According to local legend, it's constantly being kidnapped. Undersea coffee shop. Marshmallow fish! So good. There's a lot of fish in this game. And like, I figured I was doing pretty good with catching them, but there's a couple of pages with a good amount missing. Gingerbread barracuda. Chompy wood shrimp. Water babies. That's 2 whole pages with nothing on it. That's pretty good. All right. That's everything. So we do want to go after the disguising bass, which poise, jig, and high quality bait. And we gotta go fast. I would really like to find a crab. I would love nothing more in the world than to find a crab. Finding a crab in Moonglow Bay would bring me so much joy. Not gonna happen, is it? I knew that was coming. So we want to go here to shallow steam. Hope you guys are all having a lovely Wednesday. Halfway point of the week. Feels pretty good. We have to get out into our little dinghy. Every time this dialogue plays, like it's the first time I've been here. There's Mom pulling up the popcorn. You know I approve of that kind of snack. Yep, this way. Gigi, a school of disguising bass right there. Excellent. What was Ethan after again? Evidence that they don't wear top hats.
Huh?
Hey, don't give me that look. You agreed to this. Was it the school that I just scared away by spawning on top of? I think it was. Sneak right up on it. The one thing I hate is that when you're on this little dinghy, you can't change your fishing. You are absolutely not the disguising bass. But I love ya. Look at that weird fish. I was like, I don't think it's supposed to be this kind of, like, jazzy music. Giant clam. Let's just catch all the cool stuff. Smoky halibut. Why is he smoking? Oh, for the halibut. You should know by now that the bad jokes don't stop. Is this the wrong school of fish? I'm gonna try the other school next, because I only have so much good bait. Sea Sniffler? But I keep catching cool fish. I don't want to stop. They're so cool. There's another tune collector. Alright. We need evidence that they don't wear top hats. You're a big old cup of coffee. You're not the disguising bass. The internet said poise rod and jig. Oh, I totally understand, Boom. Thank you for lurking. We're trying to find one ding-dang fish. Please, fishy. See you again. So wait. Like, does it have to be in one of the schools? Let me try this. We were staring at the schools, but I have fished up a lot of things. More tuna. Come on, fishy! Thank you for lurking, Chaos. I appreciate you. There we are. Okay, that is not the fish I thought it was. Okay, clearly no headwear, top hat or otherwise. What now? The aquarium. I'm curious what Marina makes of this. Catching a lot of cool fishies, though. Gigantico clam. It was interesting. I ended up catching the disguising bass not in a school. Even after the game made a big point of like, ooh, I didn't have you yet. See, it's one of those things where like when I'm in this area, I like to do everything I can in this area. It's another newbie. Because like, you have to use the dinghy to get back here. You have to go through the maze to get back here. razor tooth. You can see how it's pretty easy to stay up past your bedtime in this game, huh? You want to catch all the fishies. Inky, are you gonna sleep in the Mario hat? He might. If he does, I'll get a picture. He's gonna lay up right against it. Is what he's gonna do. And say this mushroom hat was made for me. I got a couple of little schools here that I'm gonna scare away. Another razor tooth. My cat's so cute. It's a pretty cool looking fish. Wonder if I'm out of big bait yet. I'm starting to guess I might be, just because I'm only catching little fish. Whee! So we're bringing this fish to Marina. We have a good amount of money that we could possibly put towards some town renovations. It's kind of cool that the credits are personalized based on what you have and have not repaired in the bay. So, like, it's really up to you what you want the credits to look like. Meow. Look at my doggy running alongside my little scooter. Look at my little doggy. Fudge sent me the cutest picture of our dog Hazel today. Like, unbelievably cute. Like, I almost left work and came home. That cute. Ethan, good timing. We found your bass, also known as the Lilitrap angler. Ah, predator that lures food with its Elysium. Fascinating. No, that's not it. Apparently it's a type of grouper. Plus, Lily said it wasn't a species, but just one specific fish that wears a top hat, like a decoration.
Wow.
Oh, you mean that rumor about the high society antenna grouper? You've heard about this? It's just more folklore, you know, like the fish that turns into a goose, or the fish that solves mysteries.
Ugh.
The antenna grouper. I'm gonna find a school and prove Lily wrong. Wait, what's he trying to do? Prove this hat-wearing fish doesn't exist. Oh, then he might be a while. You'd better go with him, just in case. The things we get ourselves into. Tune collector, sea sniffler, disguising bass. Okay. What a haul! Let me write up some notes for you. I got an achievement, but I don't know what. Ode to a blacksmith. So the antenna grouper. Is it? I caught this fish already. This one I know I caught, because it's the fish that was called like satellite something or another. Like I know I caught this one. Let's find it. There's our mighty devourer. So we're filling a couple of fish in. Where was it? Must have gone past it. Antenna grouper. I have one. Low-key frustrating. But we may as well make some repairs around town while we're at it. Aw, community garden. That would have been so great in the credits. Ooh, we paid for a nice little fishy statue. Let's make the town look all pretty. It does make me laugh just a little bit that some of these, like refurbishment projects are like, oh, there's so much trash in our yard. Please help. What can we do about all this trash in our yard? And it's like, you don't put trash in your yard? But I'm broke for now. I say as I just earn more money. But Gigi must be tired. They've been up too late. No, nothing here that I want. I stopped by and looked for the mahi mahi. Anytime it's for sale. And then I need to get more of the sand fleas. Almost hit a deer. Oh dear. Let's get a good night's sleep, Gigi. Yeah, there's quite a few fish that I have not caught yet, but I can catch. You did get me there. You got me. Thank you for paying for the privilege of jump scaring me. Look at this floating raccoon. What are you doing, raccoon? So we have a little bit of money. We have some fishies. We have one more quest to go catch this antenna grouper. He has best privilege indeed. So was the spouse alive in the end? No. What happened was, we were going to catch that shepherd fish. How? I don't really know. We never thought that far ahead. But we were going to catch the shepherd fish to, like, make a big show for Moonglow Bay for the Centennial and get, like, a lot of attention brought to the town. But right before we went to open the gate to, like, try to catch the fish, we found our partner's, wrecked boat. I had seen it earlier when we were looking at the lever for the first time, and I was like, you know what? That's too... like, it's very similar boat style to the one that we have. It's very close to, like, where the game would want you to see something like that. But, this time, your daughter, River, is, like, out walking with you, and she's the one who's like, wait, I have a feeling, let's go look at this. And they recognized it as... your partner's boat. And so you decide to free the shepherd fish because it was being contained and you kind of want to just let it roam free instead of being locked up in a tiny little area. And then you kind of like, after letting the shepherd fish go, you say a very like heartfelt goodbye to your partner on the boat. Even though they're not there. I did cry. I'm going to clip the fact that I think this is like... I haven't cried a lot on stream before. But I cried. You come back to the Centennial, and they have built a statue of your boat, you and your partner on the boat, and then your dog Waffles on the boat. So they were paying homage to both the spirit of your partner, who, like, honestly, I feel like your character in this game is doing a lot of this to honor your partner, more out of, like, looking to feel close to them than necessarily, like, oh man, I really love fishing. It was something that you started doing to feel that connection to your partner who was gone. And then continue doing because you liked it and you liked that connection. Ooh, yes. Tuna tataki. Let's make 12. And so now I'm kind of just doing a little bit of fishing. Honestly, it's also because, like, the next farming sim game that I will be playing is Rune Factory 1. And I really don't feel like starting it with, like, 45 minutes left in the stream, and I'd like to make a bigger announcement of it. That I'm actually going to start playing it. I feel like I'm about to, like, super duper enter my emulator era of streaming. Why the first one and not the new one? Rune Factory 5, I think it comes out either sometime in March or in May. But I kind of want to play through all of them. So that was my thought process. I also don't have the one for the Switch. I have that same game on the 3DS. I just never bought it again for the Switch. But yeah, the goal is maybe to play through all of the Rune Factory games this year. And then jump into the new one. But the way I think I'm gonna handle it is probably with a fair amount of off-stream play. Because, like, it can be a kind of long game, given that it is a farming simulator and dungeon crawler. So, like, I don't want to get too bogged down in the, like, monotonous part of the game, if that makes sense, but I want you to be able to see all of it. But, like, I remember the first game, there's a dungeon where, like, you have to plant crops in the dungeon to unlock a door. And you have to have them fully grow. And, like, I don't know, I feel like that would be a really boring thing of, like, just watching me do the tedious, like, okay, let's water the crops, let's go to the dungeon, let's level up, let's water the dungeon crops. You know, like, it can be a lot. And, like, if I were trying to showcase that part of the game, I probably would just jump to the fourth game. But if I want to show you the story of each of the games, it's probably going to require some offline play. I can't see too much of a way around it. I'm fine with that. I like how this dish is called tuna tataki, and you can make it with any fish. Explain that one. Here, River, try this. I made this dish called tuna tataki. Oh, what fish did you use? You know, a squid. Any fish can be tuna if you believe hard enough. You're right, and you should say it. Though, I mean, I can't complain too much because one of the, like, I'm struggling because this dish says you can use any crab, and I'm on, like, day 50, and I haven't found a single crab. So, like, any dishes that go past crab rice that, like, you need to unlock, like, I think this one here is one. Yeah. Crab rice mastery novice, then you can make the fish rice bowl. I can't do it because I've never caught a crab. So I can't make the dish and I can't progress that line of recipes at all. Same with, like, this is the glazed mahi mahi. I spent like 45 minutes trying to catch this one fish. And I was lucky enough to catch 2 of them because I needed one for the quest and then one for the museum. But then I'm just like, so there's glazed mahi mahi, and then there's also a, ooh, I should make more fish burgers. There's also a honey balsamic glazed mahi mahi. That's like the next step of the recipe. So like, you need to be able to catch like 20 of the things. There must be some sort of secret to it that I'm just not seeing. I'm not sure what it is. Because I remember Googling it pretty early because Claude was the first person I ever talked to because he's usually standing right outside your house. And I was like, hi. And he said, hi, I kind of like crab rice. Do you want to make me some crab rice? And I said, sure. And then I couldn't find a crab. Very riveting story, I know. I forget who wants... Oh, it's the mayor's wife that wants the, sashimi, I think. But yeah, there are a lot of achievements in the game that hinge on finding specific fish. And, like, the Reddit the Moonglow Bay subreddit is not super kind about, like, okay, I've spent 3 hours looking for this fish and I can't find it. And the game is not always very clear, very cut and dry about, like, go here, use this rod, use this lure. No, you sometimes, you, like, just straight up don't know sometimes. I have gotten in the habit of coming and checking the fish market to see what fish are in stock. That's a very weird one to be in stock. Nothing that I need for a specific recipe.
Huh?
I did. I have been using the superior baits in, like, the lobster traps for a while now, and I just keep getting lobster. Is there no wiki? There is a wiki. It's not super great, which is unfortunate. So I've got a couple of fish that I can turn into bait. Yeah, there is a Wikipedia. It's useful, but, like, sometimes the Wikipedia and, like, what people have found in experience don't always match up. Lobster sounds like the better crab. You're right, it does. So I don't know why I can't, for the life of me, find this thing. Rose, your tuna sashimi, as promised. Gigi, you've absolutely made my day. Actually, I was meaning to ask, how are you keeping? I understand you received a letter quite recently? River mentioned, huh? Yeah, it's been 3 years since Maxime went missing, so not unexpected. I remember. I was in contact with Willa at the precinct during the search. It was the last time many of us were ever out on the water. We learned a lot about the bay's currents, undertows, how much we don't see underwater that shifts and gets dragged around. Wherever Maxime is, I know they're at peace. Thank you, not only for the tuna sashimi, but for everything you're doing for the town. Let's chat again tomorrow. Spider crab. Agile plug. All waters. I think that's what you're saying. So there's a spider crab and a conch crab. Are those the only 2 crabs in the game? In my first save, I found a single spider crab, and it was in a lobster pot. And that seems to be what the subreddits say. Is like, oh, go use the lobster pots. That's the way to go. And it's like, well, that's fine. But I'm not finding them. I don't think I have the lobster pot in the wrong area. I know I'm back here again, but it's because I just caught more sand fleas. Deep water. I can try that. I won't walk these back at the moment. I'm just getting some more. Have a good night, Dennis. Thank you for scaring me. Thank you for dropping by. Always a pleasure to see you. I'm probably going to be wrapping up soon, I am thinking. So you said Agile plug. I suppose I could use the multi. Deep waters. Anywhere. My one issue with the game is that it does not do a good job showing you where deep waters are. Love that. Love that for me. Did I not? No, I did. See, I thought the crabs were only in, bay waters. Love that. Love that sand flea. Right now, I have to save the rest of my bait. I will maybe look for crabs later. I'm gonna go get this antenna grouper again. Like, this is one thing that is mildly annoying, is when the game is like, go catch this fish that you already caught once before. But you didn't have the quest before, so you couldn't catch it before. So go catch it now. Like, if there were a fast travel system in the game, it might make it a little different. Because getting all the way out to the spatial gates takes some time. But honestly, having the speedy boat that I have has been really great for that. So here we are going into the spatial gates. Oh, oops, I just realized I've got my glass in front of my ring light. Little armadillos. Little appa. Hi there, little buddy. Ow. Well, thank you for that game. Trying to ruin my boat. So there's probably a lot of different fish here that, like, I just didn't look at yet. Hello, Jovial Blob. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for lurking. Ah! I don't think this is the right area yet. Let me get a little shout. I have to finish reeling this up, and then I can do the shout out. Nothing new. See, I think what I want to work on here is trying to fish from, like, the spiral fishing spots and use some better bait. But again, what I need to do first is, catch that grouper that the game wants me to catch. Though, fortunately, I have a kitchen. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna wreck my dang boat because the wind won't take me. I think you have to be going exactly the same direction as the wind or it gets mean. There's a spot. There's another spot. Calm down, boat. Alright. What do I need for this ding-dang fish? Plug. and strong. Alright, we got 15 attempts. And then, like I said, I at least have the kitchen on my boat now, so I can make more bait as needed. Oh, first fish!
Hey.
Oh, you got one! Fantastic! And clearly no top hat.
Ah.
Great, so what now?
Hmm?
I guess we catch another one, and, we need to catch every grouper in the sea, but even then, Lily would claim we simply haven't found it. Maybe we need a special top hat lure. That does it. That's all the nonsense I can take. You can't prove Lily wrong, but that doesn't mean she's right. Did you ever think maybe she should be the one out here in the cold and wet? Because until she presents her posh magical fish,
Huh.
no one has to prove or believe a single thing. Okay, kids, that's enough. Ethan, she has a point. River, get off your soapbox. Here, one for both of you. Top hat grouper. Might exist, might not. No reason to believe it does.
Oh.
Good enough for me. I'm not putting this in my journal, you know?
Huh.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. That's pretty goofy. I love that argument, too, of like, she said I have to prove it doesn't exist. And they're siblings as well, so they're just doing their normal sibling bickering. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit further away from the spinny spot. If we're all the way out here, we're gonna catch some fish. Ooh, that fish is creepy as heck. It's cursed. Oh, look at you! I have a fancy recipe that needs a Raha skate, but I haven't even caught one for the museum yet. It's like a little sort of manta ray, almost. Another grouper. Hi, Larember. Oh, it's good to see you. 1 second. I was happy to see you come back from your little break. I wish I could have stuck around more, last night, but I was, I had a sick day yesterday. I just hydrated, does that count? No, I'm happy to drink more. Right after I catch this fish. Yeah, good fish. We hydrate in this household with a big old stein full of water. So I think I want to try to catch more fish from the floating stones, perhaps? Or maybe we'll do this little fishing spot first if I ever stop moving. We're in a part of the map where the water is like slipperier than soap. So it's like the most annoying ice physics you can possibly think of. Oh, it's another creepy fish. We beat the game tonight, the main story part of the game. So I'm kind of just like finishing out the stream with some quests, some other things I think might be fun. Whee! Is there anything in here in the shepherd's den? Or can I not go in here anymore? No, I can. Shepherd's bed, sorry. Are you gonna stop moving? I struggle so hard. Did not expect to have fish that are getting away right away. Finger Paint Larry! These fish have such interesting names. I'm glad I decided to come in here and see what was in here. Because it's Finger Paint Larry. What are you? Oh, another blanket octopus. They always look so cool when they jump out of the water. And another one. Actually, let's go change the rod. See what else we can find. Trope. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to 100% complete this game on stream. A lot of the fish require some RNG to be able to catch. And, like, it's a very cozy game. I'm sure I will play more of it offline. But at this point, it kind of feels like it would just be grinding for specific fish and grinding specific recipes, you know? No, I would like some bait, please. I don't have much bait at all. So I suppose I won't be staying out here much longer. This fish looks so weird. Looks like a pillow. It's called the waterbed. Yeah, I guess I can see what I can catch in each area without bait. I have been using bait almost exclusively for a while now. Okay, so only waterbeds here with this combo. Maybe just only waterbeds here in general. Hi, Inky. Alright. That's enough waterbeds. Heh, the waterbeds are in the shepherd's bed. I guess that makes sense. You still have to wonder who built this structure 100 years ago. Though it looks a lot like the structures that the town founders built. Which I suppose was 100 years ago. I definitely want to thank everybody who stuck with me playing this game. I know it's not, like, the most popular game on Twitch, it's not the most popular farming sim. It's not the most popular cozy game. There's a lot of other games that you could want to watch or that I could have played. But I'm really happy that I was able to showcase this entire game. Play it start to finish. I'm gonna take a little power nap and then head back to town.
Oh.
I guess that is a way of fast travel. You're only supposed to do it when your boat's broken, but...
Look. Oh.
Sweet. Oh yeah, we were gonna go to the museum. And I believe we... Yeah, the only quest we have left is the Civic Restoration quest, which is going around to each and every sign in the game here in town and paying whatever renovation fund they are after. Fantastic! I'm gonna need more space. Look at this ding-dang museum. It's so good. I love these little fish. I actually feel like it's starting to lag ever so slightly here in the museum because there's so many fish. I love these fish. I'm gonna do a little... I'm missing whatever goes in here. I'm gonna do a little museum showcase. Because I tried to do this last time, but my stream was frozen. So I don't think many people got to actually see it. That's the bean sprout shark. The greenish one. Missing a couple things from in here, I think. That's from the icy zone. This looks pretty full to me. There we go. This only has the halibut. That has a couple. Sulfur zone. This is definitely full. I must be missing some sort of like shrimp or lobster from here. I don't think I've ever put a lobster pot in the hot spring area, come to think of it. Look at all these ding-dang fish. They're so cool. I love these ones too. Bear with me if there are some slight connection issues. Looks like I can't look in there. That's all right. There's the Raha skate. Wow. The Cloud Zone is such a bizarre region. of the map. And I get that it's supposed to be bizarre. But it is kind of neat. Always with the connection issues, huh, Twitch? I'm back. I'm gonna give it a minute to see if it stabilizes. Let me know if you can hear me, chat. Sorry about choppy stream. It's been pretty good lately. There's just a couple of times every now and then. Is there anything else over here that I can do? 'Cause if not, I think there's just one more sign. So that's kind of exciting. It looks like connection is back, question mark. At the very least, stable enough. Yeah, it's telling me that connection's unstable. I really don't know why. It wanted to have a bad connection for a little bit there. Not the end of the world, though. I'm gonna do a little quick batch of fishies. Hi, Inky! You heard me say fishies, didn't you? You heard me say fishies, didn't you? I'm sorry, I don't want you standing on my keyboard. No, I don't. Hi, are you gonna say hi to chat? Are you gonna eat my microphone? So stream's been pretty good, at least compared to the last time I tried to stream this particular game. It threw a lot more fits than it is tonight. I still can't see a reason why it would be this game in particular, either, as the issue, you know? There we have a batch of tuna tataki. I guess we'll make some boiled lobster because we could still unlock a new recipe. Can you hear me again, Fudge? Does it still seem like it's buffering, or is it getting better? My connection just popped back to excellent as opposed to unstable. So I'm hoping. But apologies for anyone who had to watch an ad or anything like that. My cat is being baby. What a baby. make a couple more dishes up. Better? Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm getting close to wrapping up for the night as well. I was just hoping I could get enough money to do what I think is the last renovation, and then that would be the last quest of the game. Chat, what did you think of this game? Is this a game that you would play? Is this a game you enjoyed watching someone else play? I think it's a kind of game that, unless you want to just be super chill, to stream it, it requires a little bit of offline playing. Because there are points of the game where your entire goal is to make more money to be able to afford XYZ to progress the plot. And sometimes the making money part of the game can take a while. Ooh, I should not have been making some of these fish into recipes. Look at how much these dang things sell for. That antenna grouper sells for like 600. Seems neat. You liked watching it. Don't think you'd play it. I think that's fair. Like, it's a cozy game, but I do feel like by watching me play through the game, you've seen probably all there is to it, unless you are a completionist and want to go for that full museum. And, like, there's a little part of me that's a completionist, but not on stream necessarily. Like, that feels like a lot. 1 second. I think that's better. I also don't know why the music is glitched. It is still playing the, like, Spatial Gate music here in town. But again, it's my favorite track. So I'm not exactly complaining. So let's see. Is this the last sign? No, there's 2 here. Oh, that's not too expensive. $2.50. There's definitely some that are very cheap and some that are very pricey. Hi, Inky. You were just up here, though. I'm missing some signs somewhere. Hi, Inky baby. Hi. Meow, 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 meow. Oh. Hello. Hello. Hello, Inky. You are an affectionate little booger, aren't you? So are there signs I'm missing, and if so, where? I got both of those. I got that one. I got that one. I will pet the dog. Pretty sure the beach was one of the first things I cleaned up on a large scale. Is there anything else up here? I was gonna say, please don't trap me there. Nothing, huh? Where Is there anything else to do? Maybe I'll check the library. Maybe there aren't any more signs, but I haven't gone to the library, and that's what the quest wants me to do. They're not always straightforward. A minor gripe about the game. So that sign is still there, but that part of the quest is done. Because Lily fundraised the money. And by Lily, I mean we fundraised the money. We afforded it all out of pocket, pretty much. Aha! Really? Huh. Okay, where am I missing a sign? Mildly frustrating. Mildly, I tell is yeah. I don't see anything here. We cleaned this up. Is there a lighthouse thing to do? There is. Meow 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 meow. So we polished up the lighthouse. Well, I really wanted to figure out what I was missing. Because I thought that would be a really nice way to end stream. With a fully renovated Moonglow. But I'm not seeing much. I mean, I'm still happy with all of the progress that we've made. I was hoping it would be a little easier to figure out what may have been missing, so to speak. Is there anything else up this way that needs cleaned up, perhaps? No. But we added a nice little area here near the surf shack. Also, I love that I could be riding around town, going about things a little bit more efficiently, but oh well. Is there a single sign that I'm missing? Claude wants a fish called the littlest pig. I don't know what that fish is. Still nothing here? Oh no, there's something here now. Oh, wait, that's it! The last one! Every building, every parkland and business? Moonglow Bay is completely restored! I can hardly believe it. How do you feel? Accomplished, content, and kinda hungry. Well, I happen to know about a fantastic little street food place down by the beach. And the owner's pretty incredible. That's an achievement unlocked! And that's the last of my quests. So that seems like a perfect place to stop and say goodbye to Moonglow Bay. We did a really good job filling out the museum, filling out our journal, paying homage to our partner. And I am a big fan of what this game did. It's a little different. Sorry. I am now switching over to OBS. Yeah. I like what this game did. Like, you expect a cozy, like, farming simulator style game to have peaceful, low-stress gameplay, which I feel like it did. It added in a little bit of challenge with the, like, boss encounters. It had a good pacing of, like, plot quests. It had a good story to tell. And it told the story, and then once it was finished with that, you could kind of go back to doing the chill gameplay at your own pace. Some issues with some of the quests. Some issues with finding fish. We are on, like, day 59. We have not found a single crab. And that's in this one file. I had 2 other save files where I only found 1 crab. And, it's stopping me from progressing along and unlocking new recipes because I can't find a crab. I can't cook the crab. You understand. Minor complaints aside, it's a lovely game. I recommend buying it or playing it free on Xbox Game Pass. I do think if they would port to the Switch, it would sell like hotcakes. I even find myself, like, playing it and saying, I wish I could play this on the Switch, because then I could, like, take the console downstairs, get comfy, get cozy. That's the kind of game that it is to me. But I also think props to the developers for saying, we're gonna focus on fixing the issues that people have with the game on where it's released right now. And then we will think about porting. Like, you don't want to think too big. And there were quite a few glitches when the game first came out. Lots of ways to get stuck in the geometry of the world. And if you would have to reload a save, basically, if you got stuck. They added a feature to get unstuck. They added a feature... Captions, please. They added a feature that it would auto-save when you slept, which was much needed. And a couple of other, like, bug fixes here and there, as well as allowing you to remap the keys on Steam. The keyboard controls are subpar. You can learn them and play with them. Controller controls are so much better. It's just a very natural fit for the game. So yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled for a blog coming out to our website. I'm gonna do a review of Moonglow Bay now that I have finished it. I wanted to finish it before I, like, put all of my thoughts into words. But now I want to find someone to raid, someone to pass this little party along to. I'm so thrilled that you guys came out, that you guys got to watch us play through this game. And now I get to move on to Rune Factory, which I'm also kind of excited about. I see some Stardew that we could go to. I also see some Goat Simulator that we can go to, and I might be leaning towards the Chaos. I will say, and I'll do a little shout out here as well, if you're not following Lady of Chaos, I highly recommend checking her out. Apparently we even sound similar, so if you're enjoying the vibes you're getting here, you're going to enjoy the vibes that you get over there. And right now she is streaming Stardew Valley. Also recommend checking out Linksy Games, who is a super funny dude. He's got, like, a funny meme energy. He's also live right now with Stardew, but we are going to raid Lucavian because he is playing Goat Simulator. And that sounds like a really good time to me. Here's the raid message. If you can copy and paste, if it ever goes. There it is. And then drop whatever Piranha Plant emotes you have. You can buy them fairly cheap with channel points. I will be streaming Breath of the Wild on Friday at 6 p.m. We are going after Korok number 69. You're gonna want to be there for it. There is a channel point redemption that just says nice, and it costs 69 points, and I really want everyone to spam it. Everyone? So I hope to see you guys there for that. And then I am starting to work on spring lineup things. I don't have it with me. I made a little bit of art. I've also made some Piranha Plant original characters. I don't know if a PNG talk sprite is in the works yet or not. I'll have to I want to keep drawing first. Keep designing, keep drawing, and then figure out if that's the direction I want to go. But I'm very excited to start announcing my spring lineup. I have to get going. The raid thing is counting down. Keep growing and going. Bye, everyone.